for a minute, I thought you might not get to the double digits and then turn it on late. Talk about your performance tonight.
I think I did a solid job of just sticking with it. It's a 40-minute game, so if the first half don't go well, we always have a second half to bounce back. So that's what I've been trying to do.
How good did it feel just as a team to coming off a 2-game losing streak and just get back in the win column?
It felt great. It felt great for and the way we did it, we got better playing defense, playing better team defense, just helping the helper and having each other's back. I mean, that was huge for us this whole week, just preparing for it. So, I'm proud of the steps we took today.
How much beneficial was it having Lamont Butler back in the lineup?
Oh, it was huge. Like, just his presence helps us out so much, offensively, defensively. I've been asking every single day since he's been out if he was playing, if he was going to do something. So I'm just glad he got to suit up today.
Do we have any idea what percentage he roughly is? I know he can, not speaking for him, but do we have any idea how fully healthy he is?
I don't know for real, but my bad. Appreciate it. I don't know, but I know he's going to try and go out there, whatever percent he is. If he thinks he can dribble the ball and shoot, he's going to try and play. So I'm just glad that he cares about us enough to go out there and just sacrifice himself.
Brandon played some good minutes today. Talk about his performance. What you thought about him?
I think he gave us a huge spark off the bench. It's kind of hard for the defense to go from guarding Amari to him because it's kind of two different styles, but they do the same thing kind of. But he can step out and hit the three. So when he's hooping and it's clicking, it's just huge for us because he's going to bring that energy every game. But then he's also putting points on the board.
So you think Ole Miss only had one turnover the other night. Tonight they had 9 turnovers. You had a couple steals. What was kind of the biggest key for you guys to start creating turnovers again?
Just being more destructive. Whoever's going the ball, y'all don't have to get the steal, but just try and make a tough pass or just try and get some deflections because we play aggressive and just more together, get some steals.
When Kobe played a lot better defense according to Pope tonight. Talk about just it's not necessarily his natural ability. Him just trying hard and playing defense. How'd that affect the team?
I think he was the best defensive player out there tonight. Really, he was locked in. You could tell he was taking every matchup personal. Everyone was trying to go at him. He just had a strong chest, and that's just kind of been the thing that we've just been trying to work on this whole week. Just taking a matchup personal. Obviously it's team defense, but you want to hold your guy under what they average, and you just don't want your guy to score on you, really. So I feel like once we get that grit, or once we continue to have that grit and edge when we're playing defense, that's when we're going to be really good.
You scored in double figures in every game this season. I believe you lead the team in scoring. Have you impressed yourself at all with that?
Nah, not really. I don't even be thinking about it now. I just go out there and just try and be aggressive. Be as aggressive as I can and just make an impact whatever way that is. And now I kind of know what that is, what I bring to the team, so I'm just trying to be consistent and bringing that every day.
Otega, I was going to say, you talk about playing aggressive. I was going to say you play some really explosive basketball, man. What's that energy kind of transparent like to not only the bench, but obviously on-court ball as well, and then having Rupp Arena behind you? What's that like? And being able to take that into a road environment as well. I know we've kind of had some ups and downs on the road and things like that, but just talk about that a little bit.
Part of it is definitely the crowd. Whenever we're home at Rupp, they always just electric. That just makes you want to go out there and play even better. But on the road, we just have to find our own. We have to create our own energy and keep it because obviously we're going to be. We're not. They don't want us to be anymore on the road, so we just have to be intense and just have our own energy. Really.
So I know this summer a lot of people were saying in the summer practices Lamont Butler was the vocal guy on the team. Could you all really feel the drop-off within the games without him out there? Did someone step up as that vocal leader when he was out?
Yeah, it was. I feel like when he was gone, it was more like Lamont always says the right things and he's always positive and always brings that, he uplifts that energy. So I wouldn't say that was missing, but obviously, when your point guard's not playing, it's kind of a void that you're looking to fill. But I say when he wasn't on the court, he kind of grew in that communication space because that forced everyone to have to step up and do more. So now that he's back, we're all communicating even more than we did before. And on top of he's a point guard, so he's bringing it every single time.
I know it's still early, but what are your expectations? How do you plan to prepare for Tennessee on Tuesday?
We just have to be physical, I would say. We know the type of style of basketball they play, which is they're very physical. They're going to try and get up quick shots and then just crash the offensive rebound. So we just have to continue to build on being physical on the board, being physical on our matchups, and then just continue to do what we do on offense. Obviously, we can't change what we do because that's when we become inconsistent. We just have to embrace it and be physical.